Okay, word. Like I say before that we start any, and I repeat, any of today's activities, I feel like that this is a must address situation that we got going on right now. Man, this is bugged out. Now, I was sent this video, you know what I'm saying? People had told me about this brother that was on Facebook. I looked into all of this stuff or whatever, right? I looked at about 4 or 5 different videos to tell you the damn truth, in relation to these children that just so happen to damn turn up. Now, I peep game with a lot of this stuff that's going on. Like I say, they do the most when it come down, when it come time to covering up shit in the whole fucking nine or whatever. This is what they do. This is what the fuck that they do within the damn media. You feel me? So before we even get into that shit right there, I'm gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I play the damn press conference and shit, because I sit back and I listen to all that bogus shit, you know what I'm saying, that dude was talking about or whatever. He got a fly ass motherfucking mouth, to tell you the truth, especially when people are concerned about the safety and the the well-being of children, yo.
Between Monday, June 22nd, and today,
peep game, now.
June 23rd, Milwaukee police responded to multiple incidents on the 2100 block of North 40th Street to check for 2 missing teenagers. Neither teenager was located at the residence that were checked on the 2100 block of North 40th Street, and they checked on multiple occasions. This morning, approximately 10 o'clock a.m., police were dispatched to a trouble with subject call, where individuals attempted to enter a residence and check for these missing teenagers. Upon arrival, officers did check the location and again found the teenagers not to be there. Approximately 11 o'clock a.m., officers responded back to this location for a shot spotter activation. As they arrived, they discovered that there was an exchange of gunfire between someone in the residence and somebody from a group of individuals that were attempting to gain entry into that residence. Additional officers responded to investigate this shots fired investigation. And while officers were on scene investigating, the crowd began to grow and become unruly. They began to throw large bricks at officers, which resulted in them in requesting for additional help. This continued for a while. As officers continued to get additional help from police, a couch was set on fire, a vehicle was set on fire, and ultimately a residence was set on fire. During this, we know that 1 firefighter was injured, minor injuries, and 7 total police officers received non-life-threatening injuries. As this was occurring, and officers were attempting to secure fire department personnel to extinguish this fire, several shots were fired within the crowd.
Several shots was fired throughout the crowd. Now you hear all that, right? Now we on this update with the update. Like I say, man, shout out to the brother. Shout out to the brother that you see right here, Frank Nitty. Frank Nitty actually put it all the way down. He got all the way down in the dirt. His boots is definitely on the ground. When it has came to reportings of children being abducted, when it have came to these stories that we've heard about, children that have gone missing, we haven't seen a result. We haven't seen anything that has been satisfactory thus far. But we're going to go ahead and then get this footage straight from Frank Nitty from the Facebook Jim Jank, as the news reporters were actually out there, y'all. Yeah, this is it right here.
That's sick, bro. Pretty good, pretty good. Y'all say this again because police cut my live off. They be cutting my live off sometimes. That's literally why I just told y'all right before that. Make sure y'all follow me, put it on C first and all that. Because they literally make sure when y'all follow me, y'all put me on C first, because the police are always scrambling my phone. As soon as the police get here and they bring their tanks out and all that, they be scrambling my signal. So y'all, we gonna see y'all. I'm gonna be here to the end. I got my charger. He packed up. Yo,
we're not being hurt,
bro. Fuck them, bro.
Yeah.
Let the white people stand in front of them, like we always do. I don't know. I think that somebody told me they got the 2 girls. I know we found that one little boy.
Got 2 of them, the 9-year-old and
the 9-year-old
and 14.
And the 14-year-old, right?
They brothers.
So the little light-skinned boy that I found.
Yeah, so
And the big
he's in
boy.
the car.
This shit is bugged out. And like I say, for the people, you know what I'm saying, for the people that seen it on Facebook, as well as the people that are just tuning in, like I say right now, this is the situation right here. Only thing I can say is, man, shout out to the brother, shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that was up in the building, you know what I'm saying, that actually got some footage of this right here, you know, because like I say, a lot of times these type of situations, you know, they're not even spoken on. We don't even hear that much about these type of damn situations, to tell you the fucking truth, you know. So to actually have somebody out there, boots on the ground, this shit right here make me feel good as hell, right here, tell you the damn truth.
Kids out here in the city of Milwaukee helping push for peaceful resolutions. Between Monday, June 22nd, and today, June 23rd, Milwaukee police responded to multiple incidents on the 2100 block of North 40th Street to check for 2 missing teenagers. Neither teenager was located at the residence that were checked on the 2100 block of North 40th Street. And they checked on multiple occasions. This morning, approximately 10 o'clock a.m., police were dispatched to a trouble with subject call, where individuals attempted to enter a residence and check for these missing teenagers. Upon arrival, officers did check the location and again found the teenagers not to be there. Approximately 11 o'clock a.m., officers responded back to this location for a shot spotter activation. As they arrived, they discovered that there was an exchange of gunfire between someone in the residence and somebody from a group of individuals that were attempting to gain entry into that residence. Additional officers responded to investigate this shots fired investigation. And while officers were on scene investigating, the crowd began to grow and become unruly. They began to throw large bricks at officers, which resulted them in requesting for additional help. This continued for a while. As officers continued to get additional help from police, a couch was set on fire, a vehicle was set on fire, and ultimately a residence was set on fire. During this, we know that one firefighter was injured, minor injuries, and 7 total police officers received non-life-threatening injuries. As this was occurring, and officers were attempting to secure fire department personnel to extinguish this fire, several shots were fired within the crowd. 3 individuals were shot during this event, none by police. Those 3 victims are at local hospitals, receiving their getting help for their non-life-threatening injuries, and we're still investigating that. Currently, we have located one of the 2 missing teenagers, and we're still attempting to locate the other one. I can tell you that we have not received the cooperation we would expect from family. This whole chain of events could have been avoided.
It's crazy.
And my heart goes out for the people that live in this community. As I was out there, I was able to talk to residents. There's people that want to live in normalcy. There's people that are living in these communities that are being affected. He make
that shit sound good. He make that shit motherfucker sound good, don't he make it sound good? If he wanted all of that stuff and he's a cop, he could have been did something about that stuff, to tell you the damn truth. So that's why I say, man, people, they kill me with this jackknife stuff that they be talking about. He actually talking like he know a lot about this shit that's going on. If he knows so motherfucking much about the shit that's going on, why haven't he made an attempt in order to put a stop to this type of shit? It ain't like it just started happening yesterday. It ain't like children just start, you know what I'm saying, going abducted and stuff like that, you know, just the other day and shit like that or whatever. Like, this is a very serious motherfucking problem, to tell you the damn truth. And people don't be looking at it like it's a serious problem until that their children are the ones that snatch the fuck up. A lot of these motherfucking dirt bag, scum, weirdo motherfuckers riding around in these nondescript vehicles and shit. These the main motherfucking culprits that's out here doing this shit. Motherfuckers, they might be working, doing construction in your goddamn neighborhood or some shit like that or whatever. These same motherfuckers, it's a team of them. They out here scouting for children, man. They scouting for our children. While we out here on that other shit, our children is getting scooped the fuck up. See, the children don't have nobody to fend for them. The children might be on Facebook, but I bet you they chat ain't popping. You feel what I'm saying? I bet you they circle ain't popping, you know, to the point to be able to get the motherfucking message across. So that's why we over here right now. Before we get into any motherfucking thing whatsoever, to everybody that's in the chat that got children, this is child awareness right now. Let's get some child awareness over this mug right now. You figured there. That's right. So let's listen to what the fuck Cuz talking about. Because like I said, he wanted to, you know, break it down or whatever, and you'll be able to see the comments, you know what I'm saying, from Facebook by what people were actually saying in reference to what he was saying. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure they know who the fuck he is, you know, with his position being that, you know, he done graced the mic and all this whole other shit, okay? That's slide and glide, man. They is playing with this shit right now.
Want to live in normalcy. There's people that are living in these communities that are being affected. Some people can say property doesn't matter. But if you live in this area of the city of Milwaukee, the houses are very close. You allow one house to burn, that means you allow the entire block to burn. And there's people in these residences that aren't going to move.
If you on the phone, turn your phone sideways.
And that's what we're all here for, is to preserve life. We cannot let this stuff happen. Thank you.
Okay.
Chief, you had multiple people in the crowd.
Now listen to this part right here.
Getting angry with police. They told us many, many times they don't believe Milwaukee police care or investigate when Black children go missing. And we also heard from multiple people in the crowd that a lot of those houses on that street have sex trafficking and have proved to be sex trafficking houses. Can you speak to those 2 points?
Absolutely. We investigate the information that is given to us. We can't allow an unruly crowd determine what that investigation is. What you had today is vigilantism.
Oh.
You had people take the law into their own hands.
Wow.
And run off of information.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't think it was vigilantism. I think it's people that's getting frustrated. And I'm gonna be the first to tell you this shit right here. I don't give a damn who say otherwise. When it get to this point right here, when you're seeing that nothing is taking place, like the law is not doing anything about it, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I'm not out here advocating any violence or anything like that or whatever. But what I'm saying is, people have gotten frustrated about this shit. I was frustrated when I seen that shit that jumped off in Ohio. Yeah, when that shit jumped off in Ohio, when they found those women inside of that house, I was heated. I was hot about that motherfucker shit too. This is what you got to do. Put that shit out there, man. There may be somebody that's interested in it. You feel?
Mr. Morales. How you doing? Chief.
This right here is a threat. Put him down with you. We ain't got no weapons. We got a stick like you ready to attack.
It's crazy. So I got a question then. Were the cops trying to protect the alleged people that had abducted the child or children or what?
You gotta pay attention, Pastor.
Damn.
A lot going on.
Okay.
Shit kind of in reverse, ain't it? It's like a reverse protest, right? Strange fruit, ain't it? Strange motherfucking tree, strange fruit, huh? Come from a strange root, right?
Okay.
One thing after the next. One thing after the next. We just was right here. We just was talking about this right here. You see how that shit keep going? We just was right there talking about them 100 shots that jumped off in Charlotte. Now this shit right here. See what I'm saying? Look at this shit, man.
Chilling. How you
Feel
doing,
me?
Wayne? Doing all right. I love you. I ain't forgot who you was. You be standing up for us. I already know.
Okay. For the people that's confused right now, that's just tuning in, that was a situation that took place. There was a lot of children in Milwaukee that were alleged to have went missing. Okay. Now, there were, in fact, some children that were reported missing as well. There was a team of people, community activists that got together. One of the brothers, which you see right here that's on screen, Frank Nitty, he's Frank Nitty, #2 on Facebook. This is the page he went live from. Frank Nitty is one of the people that was covering these stories. And as this happened, as it was reported, that there was a child that was seen or somebody with a child, it was connected, it was traced back to this house. Now, the people in full force have went to the motherfucking house like what the fuck they were supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? This is some shit that's supposed to be emulated. If this would have happened in Hawaii, every damn last Hawaiian would have been at the house. This is what we got to start reciprocating, people. We got to start emulating this stuff right here. When we see this type of activity on TV, on social media, we got to come out in herds, in droves, in thousands. You figure deal me? We got to let the people know that we not for this motherfucking shit. Don't you see all these people standing out here? You want your motherfucking kids getting abducted and shit? Huh?
You bring all these people and have them stand in the middle of the street with billy clubs. Why? Y'all just asking why y'all are standing here. Just in this particular spot. There's nothing to protect.
That's a valid question. I wish I didn't answer.
Yeah, there's nothing to protect.
That comes from I don't know.
Y'all blocking the street for no reason. There's no crime scene right here.
My baby mama had right here. Man, my baby mama, I remember that shit.
You just basically made a correct not to go with the
Bitch ass motherfucker. Put your hand on me like you put your hand on her. Put my hand on you like you put on her. Why y'all ain't put my hand on me like you put on her?
Bro, relax, bro.
Charles. My baby mama get out there, God, like you ain't come near her again, I'm gonna beat your ass on myself. He got pure hate tattooed on his hand. Pure evil. This is who they got policing us. Man, you for the fucking plan, man. You for the fucking plan, man. Right?
I'm walk over here. I apologize,
You know y'all uniform. Who are you? Who are you, sir? I'm right to know. Who are you? I'm 45, right? Y'all got numbers and stuff.
We right here. They got enough space. They got enough space. They right here. Right here.
Listen, bro.
What you mean?
Why they lining up right here? What are they protecting?
Shit. They teeth. They protecting their
So
teeth.
they lining up here.
He ain't even out there front line with y'all.
If they lining up right here, what they want you to do? Stand here and yell at them.
Man, fuck them.
Right? Because we ain't even by the house no more. We down here and they blocking nothing. They blocking. They literally just made this right here so we can come down here. Ain't shit to protect right here. Why do they like them right here but to make y'all all come right here?
Excuse me. How can he just
You get what I'm
standing there?
saying?
He can beat the shit out of somebody right now, and they not identify him. He ain't got no identification.
No, none of them do.
Fake M2AA. What's your name? And you black at that standing here.
But the point is, why y'all sitting here arguing
Look
with
at
them?
him. Look at him. Look at him.
But the point is, look, this is all they want y'all to do is stand here and yell. They just want y'all to stand here and yell at them. Y'all giving them the satisfaction. They like, I'm saying they like up in the middle of the street, ain't blocking shit. We can walk over there. We can walk over here. We can literally walk around them. They're only standing here so y'all yell at them. Literally. That's it. They're not protecting nothing. Yeah, you can walk around them.
If I don't touch him.
No, probably not. You know what I'm saying? You can literally go behind them. Look.
They start running.
I'm saying they're not blocking anything. They're trying to get y'all to agitate them so they can get it cracking. You got women and kids out here.
Move the women and kids down.
Right. Okay, so all they're trying to do is make y'all agitate them so they can use them billy clubs. They're not protecting shit. And look, bro, let me show you. No. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Look. Watch it. Look. Watch. See what I'm saying? What are they blocking, bro? What are they blocking? There's no reason to yell at them. What are they blocking?
See what I'm saying?
What are they blocking?
See, and a lot of times, man, even with movements within itself, man, if people are not on the same page, that's where a lot of this type of stuff goes on. This is the main thing that law enforcement will want to report and will want to communicate to news stations, that there was the crowd that was irate. My thing is this right here. How can you be peaceful? How can you be reasonable? How can you be logical when there's actually an alleged person who has kidnapped, abducted children? See, they're not making fucking sense. That's why I say when they hire these motherfuckers, That's how you can tell that it's not any psychological training that's put into the shit. They just give a motherfucker a badge. You feel what I'm saying? They just give a motherfucker a badge. That's right. Put them up in the squad car and they rolling type of shit or whatever. They don't even know how to handle this situation right here, man.
Looking for the kids yelling at the police. Because we came out here to look for the kids.
How they look at killing us?
They won't understand. They won't. But that's not why we here. They don't give a fuck if we look for the kids. We ain't looking for the kids arguing with them. How we gonna find the kids yelling at the police?
Right.
What y'all come out here for?
Feel me, yo?
How we gonna find the kids?
See, motherfuckers be wanting to get crunk for nothing.
Farther and farther away from the crime scene. What I'm saying is they moving us this way. What are we doing right here? Look at how we gonna find the kids? How we gonna find the kids though? Arguing with them. The kids still missing.
You need to hold each other.
You know what I'm saying? The kids still missing.
God damn it.
We need to be working on that shit.
You heard me?
These motherfuckers ain't got no information. These motherfuckers got no information. They know these is violent soldiers.
Trying to told you. Even within itself, by the information that we done got thus far, we already know how they moving. Of course, we done discussed Antifa. We done went over that. We know who are the main people that finance this bullshit that's out here playing like they trying to distinguish the situation, but the only thing that they doing is putting gas on the motherfucking situation. That's all that they doing. They're not trying to help find these children or none of that stuff. And a lot of times people just come out when they see a lot of people standing around and don't even know what the fuck is going on and stuff like that or whatever. And then a situation like this can get totally twisted and contorted out of fucking proportion. Look, the whole theme of this shit, the whole intention will be destroyed within itself just because some people don't know what the fuck going on.
Off track. Now we distracted, worried about the police and we ain't worried about the kids. That's the point. Yo, what's up with the kids? Fuck all this arguing with the police shit.
Kids ain't here.
I'm saying it's time to look for the kids. Okay? That's why we came out here.
All the ones that's supposed to have been over here are the ones that's been found. It was a little 9-year-old boy that ran out the car. They had him, but he ran out. So
we found all the kids.
The ones that were associated with this address, yeah.
The one that went to the other guys that we found running and shit. Yeah. And we found, okay, cool.
Yeah, one kid we found. But he went back to his mom's. He told us he didn't want to go back there. So,
They got names and they got numbers. No, you got white people names. All these
hey, well, let's get our people, the people that's, you know what I'm saying, let's get to doing something productive.
We can hit these blocks, you know what I'm saying? Hit these blocks.
We need to holler at our boy with the van that had the bloody strokes in his van.
That's his name.
Oh, this the red van we've been looking for?
No, it's the gold van. Oh, that's the red van? Oh, that makes sense now. Gotcha. So y'all protecting the van.
That's right. You see that red and black? You see what it is? I see somebody paying attention out there. Somebody paying attention to these videos. Sharti's paying attention to these damn videos. You see that red and black out there?
Well, let's walk around and go to the van.
A whole bunch of agent provocateurs, y'all. It's a whole bunch of them out there. You better believe that shit right there. They'll mix right in with the cloud. They'll blend right in and do some fuck shit.
I think this is the van. They said this the van, huh?
It's the van, huh? Get a tag number. Get the tag number if it's the van, fam. Go on over there. Go on over there. Yeah, get that jank. Van now.
We got our police too. That's ready to rock on the police.
See that?
This the van. They said this is van. We're not sure though. Tracy Dan.
That number. Don't be scared. Shit, go on up that mother. They gonna do.
Is this y'all been watching since this morning? Is this the van?
No, they said it was pink.
It's burgundy.
Yeah, but the guy they said was in the house. He had a banana.
This might not be the van. Just if it ain't the van. I know the green van was the van that had the stuff in it.
So they done blocked it off near where that house at. They got the bean bag guns out there and everything, man. Yeah, they got the bean and the pellet guns out there. Look. Could have been me. I would have flew my damn drone. Hey, look, I would have flew my drone over that motherfucker. I would. I look here. That's my word. I would have flew it over there.
He's saying that the streets know one thing and the police know another, but he don't know. Like they know exactly.
If you want to talk to me, he don't talk to you. Come talk to me.
So I told him.
Just tell him to come talk.
I told him that talk to you because he wanted to talk to the family members.
Yeah.
You gotta get. You don't want to talk.
Okay, that's fine, Chief. You ain't gotta talk to me, sir. Y'all see that, right?
Right.
Chief refuses to defuse the situation. This is what I'm talking about in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You have the person that leads people in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You have the police force that hates me, that refuses to negotiate with me, that refuses to talk to me, to defuse situations. He want to talk to who he want to talk to defuse situation. And then he want him to tell me what to do. Like, bro, talk to me. All you gotta do is talk to me. This is a clear example of why people like Chief Morales have to go. Like, I don't have no problem with him personally, but the fact that he refuses to actually engage with individuals in the community that have some sort of power or strength or following in the community that can actually change and enact things, the fact that they don't want to engage with powerful individuals that can tell people to calm down or to rationalize, that can actually talk to the people, the fact that they don't want to deal with us is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's a ridiculous sign of their being out of touch. Talking about he nervous and everything. If you're nervous, have a conversation with me. But you see, I don't play ball. I'm not going to play his games. You can't fund me. You can't buy me. You can't, you know what I'm saying, tell me to do something you want me to do. So I think that's it. I mean.
Now, of course, I want to know what y'all think about this. You know what I'm saying? I had to present it for what it's worth. And the reason why that I presented this, because like I say, it's a lot of children that's being abducted. A lot of children that's going missing. I've had people contact me from as far as Hawaii that's done got at me as of recently and said, yeah, this is a very serious problem that we're facing. And there seems as if that there's no one that's addressing these situations. You feel what I'm saying? So we address everything else. So I definitely want to address this situation right here. And then we can get into the particulars. We can get into what our normal activity is. And pardon me the other night for anybody that was tuning in, because I was supposed to come back live the other night, but I wasn't able to. I fell a damn asleep. I was tired. So pardon me, with all that stuff. We'll get to that too. But if it's anybody that got anything to say in reference to children being abducted, if there's anything that you want to add about this Milwaukee situation that jumped off, as well as from the Facebook clip, that you're definitely seeing right now, yeah, man, please hit that motherfucking link. If not, I end this live stream and we go ahead and then start the show. You know how we moving over here. I got to get the news in now. Yeah, Foot. Yeah, I fell asleep, yo. I got to get the news in. I don't want nobody saying, oh, you just over there always talking about drama and stuff like that or whatever. Nope, that's not the damn case. See, I report the news too. You see all these folks in here, listen to the news, okay? So I think that's what I'm going to do. Don't nobody got to hit the link. I'm going to go ahead and then end this live. Give me 2 more minutes, and that's going to be 30 minutes. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Co-host just came through. Uh-oh. Co-host up in here. What's up? What's going on, co-host? What's good?
Hold on a second. This damn.
Your Jim Jake still on. Okay.
Hold on, world. 1 second. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. We still up in this Jim Jake. Like I say, I'm gonna see what my co-host has to say in reference to all of this. She might got an update in a lot of the things that were said, especially from yesterday. I don't know if she want to add on about this child abduction situation or not, but I will see. Shout out to everybody that's up in this Jim Jank, to the Jim Jank. Y'all already know how we moving, man.
Yeah.
Say you can't cash at me. Cash at me whenever you want to cash at me, yo. Now you say what now, Miss Me?
Someone in the comments named Chartice said that guy, the guy that was doing the video, is supposed to be calling her today.
Oh, Frank. Okay, that's what's up. That's dope right there, Chartice. Get that work. Get that work. He called you. I guess smooth it over with him or whatever, however you got to do it, and just say, well, hell, I'm gonna go live when we have this conversation type of shit or whatever. Even if you got to do it with 2 phones, shit. Set the phone down, have the back of the other phone so that the speaker, is not covered up. You feel me? What's up, real Rosalie? Real Rosalie say she in Milwaukee, Miss Me.
Oh, okay, but I was telling her to DM you because I'm pretty sure he'll come. A lot of people want to get this word out. I'm pretty sure he'll come on the channel if someone know how to contact him. And if someone's in Milwaukee, that's even better. But what I wanted to say on that is I didn't even see this situation yesterday. I didn't even go on Facebook yesterday. Period. Because once we got off shit, I was kind of tired myself. I cooked dinner and started watching TV, and I was out like a light,
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's how it was too, yo. We had a good little rain that came on, and I fell out. I was like, damn. When I woke up, it was like 3:30 that morning. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So, we definitely will get back to it. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I do have some updates on the other situation. I did a little investigation work because we are the news. News report. I did a little investigation work yesterday, and some things. I mean, I was just with the whole, using your name in this situation. I was just, trying to figure out who's lying and who wasn't. But the proof is in the pudding. It's nothing else came out because I'm pretty sure if anybody had something. Do you want me to discuss that now? You want to start another live? We don't want to take away from this live.
No, I ain't gonna take away from this one. So I'm gonna shut this one down, and I'm gonna come right back, and we'll be live then. And whoever want to talk about it or whatever we got to talk about, we'll do that. I keep this as the title, because I got to do this right here. If not, they're gonna be hating on me and saying I just be talking a whole bunch of shit and drama and fuck shit all day.
Yeah, we don't want to take away from this one. This was pretty good because I did not know. This is why we're glad you do what you do and pay attention, even though some people might have seen it. I noticed in the comments, but I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know. And like you said, it's right. Like, we got to start coming together. You don't want to find our kids, damn it. We need to get the neighborhood together and go find our damn kids. And it's amazing how they protect the child predators, standing in the middle of the street with billy clubs for what? And we looking for kids.
That's what I'm saying. See, they'll protect their motherfucking ass at all fucking costs. They'll protect them at all costs. It don't even fucking matter. But yeah, that's what you seen that. It was just displayed.
You remember that live you did when they busted in that house and it wasn't their little white girl wasn't even there.
Wasn't even there. You see, that's why I say you gotta be on point with stuff like that, because let's say, for instance, the house right next door to you, there's a suspected drug dealer. Okay. Right. But the house right beside you, it may be the house that's next to the house that's next to the other house. So when they come and then they go and they do the alleged, bust in and, arrange somebody and stuff like that or whatever that they're going to do that, right? They fuck it up because the houses that's a couple doors down where the drugs is actually being sold, then that's when they going to bust a move. You see what I'm saying? Or where the abduction is going on, they bust a move. See, I'm going to tell you something. With those style of houses, this is what I noticed. It's a community and shit, like where I'm from. They got, like houses in that district. You know what I'm saying? And in Charlotte, it's called Dealworth. The Dealworth neighborhood, it's like a historic part of Charlotte. The houses that are there, they're real big and stuff like that. They got real big porches. You know what I'm saying? They have like 8 or 9 steps. You could sit like the whole family, a 20-person family on the motherfucking front porch. One thing I will say is this right here. I've actually worked in one of these houses before. I helped the guy one time, you know what I'm saying, do a little painting, you know what I mean, in the basement or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I do my little thug thizzle or whatnot. Right. But one thing that I found out with painting that house is that house had an adjacent door that was in the basement.
Yep.
And I'm going to show you.
They had somewhere I grew up at, and they have a whole lot of rooms. A lot of them be 3 stories. A lot of them be 3 stories. A whole lot of doors. Some of them have hidden rooms. Most of those type of houses have hidden rooms.
That's my point. So going even further to prove my point of what I'm saying about why what they did shouldn't have been done, the people that were actively a part of the community, I felt like on Facebook, they should have just sent each other a message and said, yo, let's go over there. I would have did it. If I would have had like 3 dudes that was with me, I would have just went over there. And I would have been like, yo, we're going to split up. I'm going to go around the block and I'm going to come through the backyard. Thanks. You come from that end. And bro, you just get out the car and walk across the street. And I'm going to call y'all. We're going to do it at the same time. And that's how I would have went.
See,
I
people
would have knocked on the back door.
right.
I would have knocked on the back door. See what I'm saying? They would have been trying to open the front door, and that's when it went. That's when it went away. It would have been down. Then we could have found out who was really in there. See, when you got a lot of people that come around that don't really understand the theme of what you're making an attempt to get across, you can foil the motherfucking plan. You feel? You can fuck it up. You fuck it up.
That's
Your
what I'm saying.
strategy and everything.
Social media now fucks up everything because they think the cops are not looking at social media. They got a whole team in every police department strictly looking at social. Guess what? That's at one point I was training to do that. But then they closed down that part of the department in my old job, which we would have been working with the police. So that's what they fail to realize. Like you said, old school stuff. See, they need to know about this old school stuff. Just like you said, if it was my uncle's damn shit, you wouldn't have knew they was coming. You wouldn't have knew they was coming. You'd have seen them when they got there.
That's my fucking point. That's the whole damn point. And like I say, now it still got misconstrued because when I was speaking in reference to those houses and those basements with those adjoining doors, secret compartments and shit like that or whatever, who's to say if those children were not ushered, through an underground, tunnel or pathway to safely get to whoever the would-be abductors, kidnappers, or the sellers of children? We don't know. And that's what I'm saying. And if you look at Silence of the Lamb, you figure that. And if you peep how Buffalo Bill stayed in that motherfucking house Buffalo Bill stayed in is similar to the house I'm telling you about. Like that motherfucker, Buffalo Bill crib from the damn back door to the basement, that bitch went down, and then it was a corridor that went straight, and then it was an area that somebody had already used 2x4s to hold up, to strengthen it from the ground, and the motherfuckers made a cave down that motherfucker. Now, they didn't show where the rest of it went to, but it went into an adjoining house. Because when Clarice was trying to find, when Clarice was in the house and it was dark, and Buffalo Bill, he was like trying to touch her and shit like that or whatever, man, that shit kept going and kept going and kept going. And when she busted out that window, and when the light came in, she seen it, was like, damn.
Right.
This motherfucker a fool. So you never know what a person or people are doing, especially when there's something actually linked to children. You see, we got to look for vehicles. We got to look at license plates. If a motherfucker come in your neighborhood and you ain't seen the car before, I'm going to be the first one to tell you, hell yeah, take a picture of that motherfucker. You ain't nothing wrong. Shit, you got kids. Take a picture of that motherfucker. Listen, man, people are working as teams right now.
Yes.
I was in Walmart last night when I got up, well, really this morning any goddamn way, but it was like 4:35 o'clock in the fucking morning, and I'm noticing this shit, and I'm just like, yo, this is what motherfuckers is doing now, like people moving like that. I seen a woman and a dude that was in the store, and they walked in the store. I be lollygagging, walking around, looking at shit in the whole fucking nine, and they separated and they acted as if they didn't even know each other in the store, and then the gears in my head started working because I was like, damn, now if they came in around 2 or 3 o'clock in the daytime, they'll be hell because nobody would know that they was working together. Little shit and take intel on certain shit and motherfucking play like they on the phone and be recording shit. You know what I'm saying? Recording children and shit. Motherfuckers do that shit. I caught a motherfucker in the store trying to do that shit. Yeah. All this and that and all this other shit. And they was steady goddamn talking. And me, I did the goddamn, I did the Drake Tootsie step on their motherfucking ass. And I looked and I said, this motherfucker recording. And I'm like, why this nigga record? You know what I'm saying? So I followed this motherfucker all the way outside. All the way outside on some cool shit. That's right, on some cool shit. And went right up to the vehicle and snapped that bitch, cha-ching, and walked the fuck out.
Right. Let me tell you, my grandmother's house. Okay, so I grew up in Oklahoma, right? So it's Tornado Alley. So let me tell y'all, talking about them secret doors. From her laundry room, if a tornado came and you can't get outside to that cellar, from her laundry room was this compartment. You opened it up, you wouldn't even know it was there unless you knew it was there. When you walk down some stairs and it led you down into the tornado shelter. You didn't even, if you didn't know that little door was there for the tornado shelter, you wouldn't know. And then when you walk down the stairs and you go down this little tunnel till you get to tornado, once you get down there, there's enough room for the house whole family. That's how her house was built. Now it made me wonder, was that really what it was built for? Now they saying it's for tornadoes, but what was it really used for? But most of the houses on that street was like that. But I never remember hearing anything about a bunch of kids coming up missing. Of course, I was growing up, so I don't know, you know. So, but I know her house was like that. And I know it's a few times we had to go down there because of tornadoes.
Damn, that's interesting. And to add on to what you just stated, also in the movie Kiss the Girls by James Patterson, you know, starring Morgan Freeman, they actually showed where throughout the Appalachian Trail that women were abducted. That's the route that they took, and the place where the women were being held were something that looked like a cave. If you ever been in prison before, if you ever seen a jail inside of a jail, like around 1985, 1990, it was like straight down, you know, a cell right here, a cell right here, you know, like the cells across from each other or whatever. And, you know, on Kiss the Girls, this cell, you know, was actually built, you know, within the mountain. And in times, this was a place where slaves were kept. Like when, you know, Europeans actually had a likeness for slaves and they didn't want to pay the property tax or pay the tax on the slave, they would send the slaves there and still keep them, you see. And in years, you know, hundreds of years, centuries later, you know, you would have people for whatever sadistic, masochistic, pessimistic, well, whatever type of disagreeable, sexual, deviant ass fucking ways that they into, they would take people there and house those people there against their will, coerce them there, just as those women were taken and kissed the girls. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the same way how shit takes place in areas like Hawaii. You see, being that it's technically still the United States, but you know, you really don't have to do a whole lot, you know, with the children as far as when you're taking them, you know, because all they gotta do is just have a fucking ID of the child or a school ID or some shit that can be fake that you can make the fuck up, because children don't have identification cards and shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like the child gonna need a passport. So if you abduct the child and take them to Hawaii, it's just like you going on a trip.
Right.
Now think if the child is like 4 or 5 years old and don't know anything other than they've seen this person only a couple times and think that everything is right and where's my mommy and that's where we going now, and you will see it when we get there, and these children are disappeared and no one speaks about this shit because other shit trend and other shit is more fucking important out here on social media. This shit going on every day. You know, if you can't think of, you know, innovative ways to prevent this shit, link up with people that's actually trying to put a stop to this shit. I'm definitely one of them people that's going to expose and put this shit on beam. Whenever I get the stories, whenever I get the news, whenever I get the screenshots, whatever the fuck that it is, we're going to make sure that we address it. I don't care if I just got to post a video. That's what I would do. So just know that before we go any further today, I just want to put that out there, you know, that this channel is not just the Nature Boy channel. This ain't the Talk Your Shit channel. We be talking shit like a motherfucker, but this is what this channel is. I want to be able to heighten and be able to raise and increase some awareness out here on social media, if y'all good with that. Other than that, I'm going to shut this one down, me, and I'm going to come right back. Then we'll get into that hood shit, okay?
Okay, hold on a second. Let me ask. People keep saying, like, that's why we wanted y'all to hit the link. So they kicked in the house, burnt the house down, and did what? Somebody said they burnt the house down.
Burnt the house down.
Oh, they did? You knew about that?
I ain't play all that shit.
Okay. Yeah, you got to say something for later. Okay. Well, anyway, if y'all get in touch with Buddy, y'all know World DMs, same King _World_2020. DM him on IG with any information on stuff like that. You know, y'all like to hear the mess, and also we gotta do that. But I'm happy for them, and I wish they would have been listening to him when he said, "Look, y'all, you can walk right around them. They're not blocking nothing. They wasn't blocking nothing. Just sitting there being intimidating.
You feel me?
What are you doing? Just walk around and he trying to tell them, come on, y'all, ain't we out here to find the kids? Y'all really, they want to hit y'all with these billy clubs.
They wanted to hit them with them motherfucking. They wanted to hit them with them motherfucking slug pellets. Them slug pellets.
Oh, because they trying to get some kids. Because they trying to find some kids.
That was the main damn thing. So that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. You know, and we'll chop it up on that.
All right,
I'll this one out. And I'm gonna go ahead and send you the link, so we'll start. You can go ahead and then open it up or whatever, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay, facts. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, indeed, family. Like I say, heighten the awareness. Hold on, let me make sure I got my jank right. Hold on. You know I'm hood as hell. Hold on, I gotta have my shit right. Okay, that's about good right there. Okay, indeed, family. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and then go to the next one. We'll open it up. I'm gonna start out with this recording from someone that has something to do or that was linked to a lot of the stuff that's going on right now. Whatever, you will know who it is as soon as you hear the person, and then we'll go on from there. I'll drop the link. Then y'all can come on. Y'all can chop it up, speak about it. If there's anything that anybody needs to say, we'll go ahead and then get into that too as well. Okay, family. So that's what it is. Shout out to everybody that came through for the information live stream. Shout out to this brother right here, Frank Nitty #2. That's actually on Facebook, you know, for this great video coverage. I can't say he did have great video coverage. And I also appreciate him for heightening the awareness as well. We on one. I'll be back in a minute. Y'all give me 5 minutes and we'll be back in the building. Okay, family? We don't watch the news. Why? Because we are the news, family.